Hello, and welcome to Sweeney Pat's Shut It Slag Worse Than You news. Someone shagged the monkey. It's a slow news day today, unless I start to make it up. Look into that, Dave. Though there seems to be a growing issue with slagflation, and some experts say never give a retard a calculator, and yet Labour's very own Morticia Addams with the Tobys will stay for many years, according to the number 10 Clanning Street puppet, Starmer Cat, as we keep on keeping on in this weft state called Blighty, controlled by the Caliphate Cosa Nostra, with its pending wars, young teenagers self-lobotomising themselves with smartphones. No one turns on the TV because it's all about obscure reality and murder, and that's just in Parliament. Oh, and in other news, there is word on the street that Germany has had reports of mad cow disease. I don't believe it. Which Chinese pharmaceutical company has done that? You slag! You slag! So, another day, another cover-up on Labour's very own Morticia Addams with the Tobys, who Islamic charmer Blighty Harmer Starmer has now announced that Rachel Reeves will stay Challenger of the Exchequer for many more years, despite the fact that she herself has proved you give a retard a calculator, she's going to try changing channel with it. Ah well, obla dee, obla da. Life goes on, even after you're dead, right here on Earth it seems, as according to the Express newspaper, we're running out of burial space. So they want to dig up, or exhume, old bodies and put new bodies in their place. Of course that place being their final resting place. But that doesn't matter, because this current government, in fact probably all of it, are secretly plotting to enforce every freakish fetishist concept known to nonce. And that now includes disrupting the people who see meaning in proper burial, and yet the rest of us who may be typically cremated will get in trouble for that, because it will increase our carbon footprint, even though we won't have any feet. Though having said that, leave some empty graves for all the hard-working wind turbines that are catching fire in a brisk breeze. You do know that many moons ago, nameless foot soldiers who died in battle. That's where my great-great-great-great-great-great-great-granddad saw you, wasn't it? The bones were recycled and ground into fertilizer. I wonder if that's a repeat of this. Anyway, enough of my technical mumbo-jumbo. Check out History Debunked for the facts. Possibly. The path of the righteous man is beset on all sides by the iniquities of the selfish and the tyranny of evil men. Blessed is he who, in the name of charity and goodwill, shepherds the weak through the valley of darkness, for he is truly his brother's keeper and the finder of lost children. And I will strike down upon thee with great vengeance and furious anger those who attempt to poison and destroy my brothers. And you will know my name is the Lord when I lay my vengeance upon thee. Though having said that, Dave, where are we going to get the guns? And the suits for that matter? Not to worry. It's about a week now until Big Donald Duck Top Trumps, he's a great guy, gets in the hot seat and sorts out all the Western world's problems in just over an hour. Maybe two. Or at least by dinner time. He's probably having oops. Or maybe an hamburger from Ronald McDonald's. He's a great guy. Oh yeah. And at this little event where they usher in the 47th President of the United States, guess who isn't invited? You'll never guess. Oh, you did. The British PM. I'm buying up queer Kia. Ooh, suit you, sir. Then again, you won't need one. Just keep your pyjamas on and stay at home that day, love, with the 2'6" brown can lover of your choosing. And I'm not talking about digging up Gandhi. Though you staying at home would be handy, because I have a good mind to get down there and give him a proper slap. But then again, he'd probably like it. And besides which, where? I've just had my nails painted. I like to look pretty when I go on a trip, especially down to London, Stan. I mean, Dave. Not like that Jess Phillips, who has love and hat tattooed on her knuckles because she lost a pinky. Holy crap, she's married? Did she dig up a grave? Necrophilia. It's the only true victimless crime when it's made legal. Oh, and while we're on the subject, it seems that China is developing a vaccine for the Black Death. You what, Dave? Oh no, I didn't mean that, Dave. None of that KKK pish. Though just to clarify, I'm not addressing any brothers out there who might be listening. This is a Middle Ages disease that is obviously making a comeback. No, this is not a racialist thing, because back in 1066 we didn't know no darkies, except in Shakespeare. He seemed to know one. I don't like where this is going, Dave. I truly don't. And I'll tell you something else. In this Marxist manifesto, or however it has been wokeified, the word fetishism is in that grand plan for the Western world far too much for my liking. Nothing embroils the deeper sections of the somewhat defunct primitive mind than the proposed fetishism of miners. And Elon is coming for your Panland Bricktop. If I was at the top of the WEF rich list, I'd pull a few strings. Mind you, they already do, eh? Lip sync starmer. 10 million quid of shit it. Where is today's Sir Winston? He would take you aside, son, hit you with his sterling walking stick, run you over in a beautiful British motor car and stub out his handmade Cuban on your face to check you was done, son. Then he could bury you in more ways than one. Then dig you up again. I've been Sweeney Pat on Shut It Slag News. Ta-ra. You slag! You slag!